Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, we already went for a nice swim down there. Beautiful to have stayed the night here, and always nice when you can go down to the beach like that. And with the sun on the side, towel and swim trunks and bow, of course, dry really fast. So yeah, that's also nice. Yeah, we're ready. Last things, and then we're gonna leave. We're going on the road again. Just planned part of the route of today, and I forgot that yesterday evening, so just did that. But let's see how late it is when we get to the end point I have now, and then continue from there. Heel veel succes, hele leuke reis.
Ja, en geniet er verder van.
Ja, dat gaat wel lukken.
Dat gaat zeker lukken.
Ja, ja, dat is leuk. Hey, laat maar eens een keer een reactie achter op YouTube. Dat vind ik leuk. Hè? Hey. My life to live in het Engels. My life to live. Ja? Hey, goede reis hè.
Maar dan vlug je plaatsje nemen.
Ja, doe dat. Sta je prima daar. Ja. Hey hoi.
Ja, sorry.
Dag. We are en route again. Just said goodbye to my neighbor, a nice couple, Belgian couple with 3 kids. They came, they arrived there yesterday evening also, and I hadn't seen them this morning. They probably were on the other beach, but boat's not allowed on that beach, so I went to the one beside the van, and yeah, that was very nice. And now we're moving on, and yeah, curious to see what today is gonna bring. Just had stopped in that town we left, had a few cups of coffee in one of those places that I like that about France. It's it's a bar, tabac. So you the one side of the room is mostly where there's a bar where you can get beer and wine and coffee and whatever, and the other side is where they sell magazines, lottery tickets, and you can bet on horse races. There are always an online bingo going on, and yeah, all kind of people come. People that are free or just in their break from work, and you also see around 12 or even earlier that everybody, more than 3/4 of the bar is on beer or wine or whatever. So and also people with kids come in, and I know in the Netherlands that's impossible. First of all, you cannot combine those things in one business, and then when they're served alcohol, kids below 12 are not allowed, and from 12 to 16 or 18 I guess now, because they raised the limit for drinking. They have to be under guidance of an adult, so yeah. But I like that about France. You see there the normal, regular French people, the locals. Also, a cup of coffee only costs about 130 to, let's say, 150 max, and it's a good coffee. It's fresh brew with fresh beans out the piston machine you also see in the normal coffee shops like in the Netherlands, but only at half the price. So yeah. I like there those places to sit down there. But yeah, now we're on the move. I believe it's called Roscoff. It's the town, and it's one of the towns where the ferries leave for the British Canal islands. So Guernsey and yeah, I cannot. How's the other one? No, I don't know. But yeah, so we're gonna see if we can stop there, because there's a harbor with where the ferries leave, and also I believe fishing harbor and stuff like that. So we're gonna stop there and
na 1 kilometer neem op de rotonde de derde afslag. Afslaan. Flauw rechts afslaan. Kilometer links afslaan.
Curious if we get a parking spot, because it's filled to the brim, those parking lots.
Links. Rechts afslaan. Scherp links afslaan.
I'm afraid this won't work. It's filled to the brim. It really is. No parking spots, places even further out to be had. Yeah, we're gonna drive on and look at the tournesol, the sunflowers, because it's packed. It really is. So maybe that's for the better. I don't like it when it's too. But it looked like I must say, it looked like a nice town. So maybe come back there again out of season when I'm in the neighborhood. But for now, we continue. church from the outside. They are renovating quite a bit, but that was a beautiful building with a very old like windows from the 1500s and graves from the 1300s. Yeah, that was cool. That's how things go. It looks like magnolia trees. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, the big white flowers, you see them a lot in the Mediterranean. I haven't seen much of them down here in Brittany. Here also too, with the big flowers on this side. You see? But then again, what I found interesting is this one. I never seen the seed cones of a magnolia. And now I saw them laying here on there are not that many, but there are a few here. So yeah, it looks from far off, it looks a bit like a pine cone, but then different. It has all those little pouches with seed. Yeah, I find that interesting. Yeah, a lot of churches. Here's another one. We won't go inside this one. Also, I don't think you can. But yeah, this is the third one I've seen in this town. Yeah, I finished it already, but very nice baguette espagnole with chorizo and sun-dried tomatoes and stuff like that, and free Wi-Fi. Wow. Coffee, not bad. Yeah, and a delicious tarte de citron as dessert. Got another cup of coffee, and that all for as much as €7.50. You don't have to go to Spain or Portugal for these prices. You can also find them in France. Leaving this beautiful little town. Up till now I had it in the navigation, so after I had the sandwich I planned a new route, and let's see how far we come. Since we left the town, we've got a strange sound in our steering wheel. It sounds like there is sand or a little stone or something got in between somewhere.
Na 1 kilometer neem op de rotonde de derde afslag.
Just where the rings, where the wipers and the turn light signal and stuff is situated on the axle. And yeah, it's I don't know, it sounds like, yeah, sand or something got in between. I stopped, I checked, I cannot blow at it or whatever, that doesn't make any difference. I don't notice anything different in the steering, and it's high up, let's say where the steering wheel is attached.
Neem op de rotonde de derde afslag.
And the steering isn't loose or whatever, so yeah, I don't know. But I want to check it out, so maybe we get to a place where we can disattach the cover, or maybe even take the wheel off, the steering wheel. Let's see. Yeah, you can hear it probably. It really sounds like something is in between those rings. I don't know. Let's check it out later.
Rechtdoor rijden, daarna rechts afslaan. Na 600 meter links afslaan. Na 300 meter links afslaan. Na 200 meter neem op de rotonde de derde afslag.
Yeah, and now we're driving on the other side of the water. At least at this part in town it's water. And then there is like a sluice to prevent the water from running out. You can probably see on the video too that there is next to no water in it. So yeah, you need some kind of barrier to keep it in the harbor, because yeah, in the old days the boats would probably just lay on the bottom, but nowadays a lot of especially the newer boats, they don't want that, so yeah. I haven't seen this before, like a step with electric, 2 wheels at the back. Yeah, let's look around a bit. I think we'll stand here for the night. There's another camper on that side, but there's way less internet reception on that side of the... Yeah, there's a lot of rock in there, I guess. And that side is fairly good, so keep standing there. Yeah, nice view. Now it's low tide. There are signs everywhere that say no swimming, but yeah, you cannot swim now because of the low tide, but when the tide comes in, I don't see why you could not swim down here. Let's see what it is in the morning.